Fremont family adopted this girl from Nigeria nearly 2 years ago.
But they are still fighting governments to bring her home here to Central Florida. Fox 35's Matt Trezza joins us live. So, Matt, you've been reporting on this struggle for about 6 months now.
Yeah, I have, and it's been a long journey. It is not near over yet. I'm standing near Orlando's U.S. Customs and Immigration Enforcement Field Office, and the agency has so far kept this 8-year-old girl nearly 6,000 miles from her new home here in Central Florida. That's 8-year-old Ivy Lord on the left, singing with her 4-year-old brother Eland in Kenya's Nairobi airport. Because U.S. Customs officials won't grant Ivy a visa to live in the States, her adoptive parents, Lisa and Ian Lord, have been taking turns staying with her in Africa and bringing Eland along.
My wife has always wanted to do an adoption from overseas, and we looked into Haiti, and Haiti has a lot of stringent rules behind it. And then when we contacted the adoption agency here in the United States, they said Nigeria was actually doing adoptions, and they had just opened up their country to allow Americans and other countries to adopt from there.
They started the process 2 years ago and legally adopted the girl, but U.S. officials say the Lords don't have paperwork proving that Ivy's mother legally gave her up for adoption when she left the infant on the street when she was born.
How can you have a child that's abandoned who has no parents sign off an adoption that you abandon a child? I mean, they didn't waiver their rights away from a signature standpoint.
In their latest bid to be together, Ian had been staying with Ivy in Nigeria for 2 months. Lisa and Eland flew from Orlando through Atlanta to Paris and then to Nairobi, Kenya, where Ian and Ivy met them. They stayed together there for about a week when Ian flew back to Orlando, where he works as an Orange County firefighter. They decided to try flying through Istanbul, Turkey to Mexico, where Lisa and the kids could stay together and Ian would be a short flight away.
And then from Mexico, just wait until her visa was processed here in the United States, and then hopefully come here.
But there was another problem with their visa paperwork. Airport security officials detained Lisa and the 2 small children in Mexico City for hours before sending them back through Istanbul to Nairobi, where they were detained at each step along the way. This is a photo of the room where they've been confined in Kenya. Finally, today, they've been cleared to fly back to the States, but Ivy had to go back to her orphanage in Nigeria alone. It's all taken a toll on the family, especially Lisa.
She's an emotional wreck. She is not in a right frame of mind because of everything that's been going on.
Ian says he hopes one day Ivy will understand the sacrifices they went through to bring her home.
I just hope that she learns how much we fought for her as she gets older and the challenges that we went through to get her here.
And the Lords already have a bedroom beautifully set up for Ivy when she arrives eventually here in the States. We got a look at it when we spoke with them at their home earlier today. More on that coming your way at Fox 35 News at 6. Reporting live in Orlando, Matt Trezza, Fox 35 News.